Howdy, welcome back. You like the new set? It's my room, painted the walls white. Without further ado, the title says Japan pickups, but might as well show off everything that I've gotten since last pickup. So pretty much a year's worth of pickups. So sit back, relax, maybe get a drink, chill out, and enjoy the video. If you do enjoy the video, feel free to like and subscribe. The way I'm going to go through these pickups, I'll start from the bottom all the way to the top. So shoes, pants, shirts, t-shirts, jackets, then headwear, then accessories last. Starting off with footwear, we have the Y3 4D2s in red. These are a really old release. I believe they were released in 2016, maybe even earlier or later. Can't really remember. But this was quite a rare. I found it quite difficult to get these. And since they're so old, you can only get them secondhand. And I found it quite difficult to find pairs of these. I got these ones in particular off of Yahoo Japan, size 27.5 centimeters. I could have gone a size up, but it is super difficult to find it. So I settled with these and I got them at a really good price. So I'm not too fussed about it. They are actually very comfortable. These are my first ever 4D soled sneakers. I definitely find Boost a lot more comfortable, but in terms of long-term use, I do think 4D will outlast Boost, but that's just my opinion. I do really like a low profile runner kind of silhouette, and I also do love the color red, so that's why I ended up picking these up. And I think the silhouette, color choice, and everything about this sneaker is just so sick. So I've had these sneakers on my wish list for years and only have finally been able to pick them up and super happy about it. Next up, we have these absolute grail of mine, Leon Emmanuel Blanc blood red high top featherweight distortion sneakers. Despite how chunky and heavy these look, these are actually super light. As the name implies, they have a Vibram sole, a horse leather upper, and a hand-dyed blood red color to them. The lacing system is super unique. What's super cool about these sneakers is that they're asymmetric in design, so the left and the right pair differ very slightly from each other, which I think is super cool, and I just love the shape of them. When my feet are inside these shoes, they fit perfectly, especially the toe box. Very comfortable, roomy fit. I do like my shoes to fit a lot wider. Not loose, but I love to have space to breathe since my feet are quite wide. So yeah, super happy about this pickup. Absolute grail of mine. These are a Hyde M exclusive. Next up, we have the Crocs X Minecraft collaboration. My girlfriend actually got these for my early birthday present, and I actually love these. I do wear these out. I mean, these can seem quite memey, but I actually do really love these. They have the exclusive gibbets on them, 3D gibbets that come with the Crocs. And then you have the creeper on the strap, and it has the Minecraft on the back strap. I think these are super sick, and I just love them. So moving on to pants. I have these white pants that I made myself, a triple layered cotton face, cotton membrane, and a linen lining. The buttons are handmade clay buttons from Canada. A really wide fit, crop as well. The perfect wide pair of pants in my opinion for me and my personal style. I wanted something white and I couldn't find anything that I really liked, so I decided to make my own pants, and this is how they turned out. I'm super excited to start wearing these out since I just finished them. Next, we have these very simple tapered sweatpants. I designed these for my brand, A Wasted Place. They're super simple, quite minimal in design, but they really get the job done. Two front slit pockets, one back right pocket, and tight waistband, high ankle cuff. Designed these with boots in mind since I do love to wear boots, and lately I've been loving sweatpants, and so I wanted to create something that's durable like a jean but comfortable as well. And so I ended up creating these tapered sweatpants made in Japan. The fabric's from Japan, super high quality. Moving on to tops, we have this Song for the Mute button-up shirt. I bought these in a sample sale that Song for the Mute have sometime in July or June. Not too sure about the material since it was from a sample sale. The tags I don't believe were on it, but I do believe it is a wool crepe fabric. Super unique fabric. Actually, I find it very comfortable and unique as well. The texture is just really nice. We have 4 front chest pockets. Hopefully you can see that. I find them super useful. since you can just wear this shirt and then you don't need a jacket with pockets. I mean, the shirt will have the pockets. So yeah, really like this shirt. I haven't been able to wear it out too much since it just turned winter now, but I'm excited to wear it out more often. Again, we have another A Wasted Place piece. This is just the graphic tee. Kind of hard to describe, but it flares out at the bottom and has curved hems. It has a kimono-like cut and is super soft and really comfortable. It has a more slim kind of fit up top, but then tapers out at the bottom, so it gives that good balance between like oversized, draped, and a fitted kind of look. So to me, in my personal style, this is my go-to tee since it does everything that I want it to do at the same time. Next, we have the first Japan pickup. This is the D-Hygiene tank top. If you watch my vlogs, you would have seen me try this on in the store in Fascinate Osaka. Super unique in my opinion. It's a new brand that I've found out about recently. It's called D-Hygiene. Gives off that Julius kind of look. The fabric is super soft, super nice. 50% cotton, 50% rayon, and it's a rib type construction, so it'll hold its shape and it'll hold that slim kind of look. So really nice tank top, super comfortable. Next, we have this Song for the Mute from the sample sale again, raw silk Henley. I absolutely love this piece. I've seen it on Grailed before when it released originally. They had some of these lying around in the sample sale, and so I picked up the last one in small. It's a really quite tight fit, but it does stretch out. What I really love about this piece is the texture. I think the texture is just super nice, super unique, raw silk, and the Henley buttons they fit perfectly with this shirt. It does give off a kind of a medieval kind of vibe, but I definitely fuck with it. And yeah, I've worn it a lot already. My new white pants, I'm excited to do some more all white fits for the first time. Staying on the topic of white, we have these. This is a Japan pickup, Jurgen Leal. I picked these up from Context Tokyo. It's like a brushed cotton. Man, words really don't describe how fucking soft this fabric is. It is so nice. It's got a raglan construction. It's one size only, and luckily I fit that one size, even though it is a Japanese brand, so I somehow fit into it. Really simple. Although I call it a white, it's more of an Arctic blue, I'd say. Really pale kind of blue, super unique. There's really no other way to describe the color, but it works really well with white outfits. In my opinion, a real find, a real gem in Japan. It's a real heritage brand, so yeah. Next up, we have this very simple long sleeve by Song for the Mute. Again, I picked it up from the sample sale. Super simple. I believe the fabric is could be a cashmere wool, a wool kind of fabric. It wasn't tagged at all. It is their basic long sleeve, very long sleeves. More of an elongated cut. Unfortunately, I did end up shrinking it. My bad, but I still do wear it and I still do love it. It fits a lot more cropped now actually, and a lot more fitted. I am quite happy with this. I did need a basic long sleeve, and so I picked this one up. Next up, I have this sleeveless sweatshirt from Drop Dead brand, owned by Oliver Sykes from Bring Me the Horizon. I do love Bring Me the Horizon and I do love Drop Dead, so I think this piece is super sick, really punk, really alt, and I wear it quite often. It gives that nice pop of color in an all white outfit, and it does kind of give that kind of knight medieval vibes, peasant core. It has very small holes, minor distressing throughout, and is just, the attention to detail on this piece I think is really nice. Next, we have this vest. It's a vintage vest from DKNY. I believe it's from the early 2000s. Real leather, genuine leather. I really like this piece. It does give off a bit of a cowboy vibe, but at the same time, it also gives a bit of an Andemila Meester vibe, and that's why I picked this up. It's my first ever leather piece that I did pick up. We'll see another one in the jacket section, but experimenting with leather, I do really like it. Next up, I have this another A Wasted Place piece. Folded a bit funny, but you get the point. It's a cropped kimono sweatshirt. The fabric is super unique. It's like a compressed cotton terry, and it kind of decompresses as the more you wear it, and so it really takes the shape of its own. Really comfortable, quite an oversized fit in terms of the width, and the sleeves are actually curved, as you can see. Hopefully you can see this curved sleeves, so it kind of like matches the curve of the hand. Yeah, very simple raglan construction, kimono construction, elegant, comfortable. Next up, we have this absolute gem of a piece in my opinion. This is a cropped hoodie from the brand Frickin' Scared, or FRKMSCD. I'm not too sure how you're supposed to pronounce it, but it has this embroidered front piece right here. It's an angel. They call it the angel hoodie, I believe. Cropped in the body, wide as well, wide boxy fit. The hood is super big. Additionally, it is double faced, so the inside isn't a terry, it is just a plain weave, so it is very smooth on the inside. Whether you like that or not, I think that's personal opinion. I don't mind it. To be honest, I don't really care too much. They're both very comfortable, and as long as it keeps me warm, I'm happy. Yeah, what's really cool about this piece is that the graphic isn't screen printed, but it is this very unique kind of crisscross, chaotic embroidery, which I think is just super sick. A really underground brand, I believe. I'm not too sure if many people know about it. I found it off an Instagram ad, and it is a Chinese brand. So yeah, super high quality, super nice piece. Next, we have this Song for the Mute Avenue de Urvi 2022 fall winter collection, I believe. I could be wrong, it could be the spring summer, but yeah, it's just this really unique knit pattern. It's very like French kind of art deco style pattern, interpreted in a knit weave. I think this was a real staple piece from their Avenue de Urvi collection, one of their most popular ones, distressed. What's nice about it is that the distressing is kept solely to the hems and the ribbing, and so the main body keeps that really nice pattern that they've designed. I believe it is made of 100% hemp. I'm pretty sure there are like cotton variants out there. I'm 99% sure my one's the hemp version. I do cut my tags off because I do find them very uncomfortable, and so when I can cut my tags off, I do. So yeah, so mine is tagged and it does say 100% hemp. I do cut my tags off, and if that bothers you, it has a really wide neckline. I got a size 3. Honestly, I could have gone with size 2. I think I'll be fine with shrinking it since it is such an oversized fit. Very drapey, very loungy kind of fit. Really nice in the summer, but it also really works as a nice layering piece in the winter. Next up, we have this super fucking heavy, absolute grail of mine, Viridi-Anne X Backlash leather jacket. This thing is an absolute fucking beast. Holy shit, that thing is heavy. It's a very classic moto style jacket, but it has a slightly more cropped fit, and that is why I wanted to go for the Viridi-Anne variant of this piece. Backlash does a lot of their own biker style jackets, and so this is just the Viridi-Anne's take on that silhouette. Very classic. This is super robust, super thick leather as well. I have noticed that it is breaking in very slightly. The collar has broken in a lot, so it's a lot more supple and smooth and malleable, but the rest of the body is still, still needs more of a break-in period. It is fully lined in this cotton. I believe it is a hand-dyed cotton, really substantial cotton as well, so I don't have to worry about breaking it or like the lining breaking, but the outside is still fine. You have this really unique wrinkled effect to this piece because they are object dyed, much like Guidi pieces. These are object dyed entire leather jackets, and so you have the rust effect appearing on several areas of the piece. Very classic, very sick. I've been eyeing out this piece for years, and so finally I went to Japan and just picked it up. It was a real special piece, and I think I will literally have it for a lifetime. Next up, I have this hand knitted raglan cardigan. Yeah, so I've been really into my knitting, and if you've seen previous videos, I have knit another cardigan, another piece before, so this is the second piece I've ever knitted. It is a raglan fit white cardigan. I like to mix my yarns a lot, so I mixed a 100% bulky alpaca yarn with this silk mohair yarn, I believe, and so it ends up giving this very hairy kind of texture. Honestly, it is a bit of a radioactive piece in the sense that it kind of gets everywhere in terms of the hair, and it literally, if you're not wearing white, it looks like you've been hanging out with your dog all day. Honestly, the fit is in the body, very wide, boxy. Never machine washer knits, especially bigger, chunkier yarn knits, because the yarn is so heavy that it'll kind of compress, and so that's what happened with mine. So I am kind of annoyed by it, but at the same time, it actually fits a lot better now that it is kind of shrunken in a little and it's a lot more compressed. I decided to knit it using this like really unique open weave kind of wavy pattern, and I think it fits the piece very well. It looks kind of angelic, and yeah, This took me ages to make, but super happy I did it. Also, I have these, again, using the same clay kind of handmade buttons from Canada, the same ones that are on my pants. Super sick piece, very warm actually, and breathable at the same time. So like I don't really overheat in it, but it has kept me warm. And I have worn it to Japan as well. So next up, Headwear. This is a very simple, like cat ear beanie. It's very popular on Etsy and stuff, but I decided just to hand knit my own since it is a very simple pattern. I made mine extra long so that you can also like give off that kind of yay face mask kind of vibe. I use the same yarn as I did for my black sweater, my black kimono sweater. And then next we have a heavy hitter straight from DSM Ginza. We have the Chrome Hearts trucker hat. It has a very like pronounced bill, as you can see. So it makes my head look quite big, but whenever I see other Japanese people wear this hat, because I saw some Japanese guy try it on in the store, it looks super sick on him, and I thought I looked really goofy in it, but I still like it anyways. And I also just added some pins to it, since I do love my pins. The pins are from Japan as well, silver top. I removed the Chrome Hearts tagging on the inside. I still do have it here, so like, it's legit, but like, man, tags are fucking stupid. Reselling is stupid. And yeah, those are all my pickups for an entire year. I hope you enjoyed the video. I showed off a lot of my footwear. If you guys are interested in maybe a footwear collection kind of video, do let me know in the comments. If you end up getting this far into the video, thank you for watching. And if you'd like to see more, feel free to like and subscribe. Peace.